All right, y'all, so once you're logged into Canvas, you're going to click on the College Prep 11 page. This is the home page, so essentially this is the course syllabus that you should have already gone over. This kind of has all of the student-facing material documents that you have access to in your assignments that we're going to look at in just a second. This is just in case you need a copy or want to see those for some reason. Obviously, you know how to join the Zoom link every day, so that is right here. And then really, we're not using Google Classroom. This is just in case we ever need to. You have the link to our Google Classroom and the Google Class code. Down here, we have the College Prep course calendar. So when we have people hopping into class that are here on the wrong days, this is where you should go to see where you should be. On this calendar, the front page, you can see all the months of the year. They've already been coded out for what class you will be in during this time. So for red, that's 11th grade college prep. That's who should be in college prep on those days. 11th grade is red. 12th grade college prep is the blue days. On the days that it is blue, 11th graders should be in wellness. On the days that it is red, 12th graders should be in wellness. So make sure you're paying attention to this so you know what days to come to me and what days to go to wellness and or study hall depending on your schedule. You can also go in and look at the different months specifically, and we've even coded out the different lessons that are for each day. These are tentative and subject to change, but they're usually up to date. So you can also look ahead and see potentially when tests are and what lesson to expect on what days. If you ever missed class or didn't hear something during the class, you can always go back, scroll down to the class PowerPoints and notes for each day. All of the class PowerPoints and notes are on this home screen, so you can use them to go back and fill in your student-facing document that you submit to me at the end of each day. The next thing we want to look at is how to actually get to your assignments for class and then how to submit them. So if you've already submitted some assignments, they won't show up in upcoming assignments anymore. They will go to the bottom for past assignments. Also, if they're late or overdue, they'll go down here as well. We're going to do assignment 1.4 as an example of how to open a Google document on Canvas assignments. So you have to be signed in into your Google account. And once you're signed into your Google account, it should show the name of the document. And it's going to create a copy for you that actually has your first and last name and then the name of the assignment, and it should say assigned. If it says submitted, that means you already submitted it and it's not going to let you type in it. So I'm going to go ahead and click open assignment. So right here is where it says submit. This is where you're going to and how you're going to submit your assignment on Canvas. I don't want to hit that yet. I want to click on the link that turns blue. If this is the link to my specific Google document for that assignment. When I click on it, I can go in. I can make all the changes to the assignment. Add all of the notes, etc. And then at the end of class, you will pretty much always be required to submit these. So I can go in and answer questions. I think a transcript is, go in, complete all of your notes just like that. When you are done with that document, you do not have to share it with me up here. You go back to that original tab and hit submit. It will ask you if you want to submit your work, and then you will click submit. It will go into, it will send me an email telling me that you are done, that you've submitted it, and that's how I am able to grade it on Canvas.